My name's Steven Toohey. I like the camaraderie. You get to make some friends, have some good times, work together. It's fun. My name's David.
Hey, Seaman Martinez. I'm in the United States Coast Guard. And as of now, I'm a deckhand.
Deckhand?
I love the water, going to different places. Yeah, places I never thought I'd ever been going to.
Nice. Hi, my name's Melissa. I'm in the Coast Guard. I like traveling. It's really cool to like see new places and to look around and just see water everywhere.
Well, hello everybody, or nobody, whoever's going to see this. I'm MK1 Isaac Murr, originally from Dallas, Texas. Well, if I had to simplify it, I think the best thing that I like about being underway is even though you get tired and you're working non-stop, the rest of the world kind of melts away. The only thing you have to worry about is when your next meal is and when your next watch is, and that's really pretty much it. The rest of the time, just try to enjoy it.
Right.
Hi, I'm AG2 Ashley Johnson. I'm in the Navy and I've been in for 4 years and 3 months now. The solitude. I don't have to worry about bills. I don't have to worry about family. I sometimes do, but just the solitude of being away from the normal everyday busyness of life.
I'm CS3 Arredondo. I'm one of the cooks here on the Melon. What I like being about underway, I just like being out on the water. You get some really beautiful sunsets and sunrises. It's just really good views out here.
Hello, my name is Patrick Scherzinger. I'm an IT inside the United States Coast Guard. I like being underway, mostly for the view. You don't really get to see the stars out in the city. And when you look at the stars, it just makes you feel so small. Like everything you're feeling, all that angst is like nothing compared to how vast the universe is.
I like going to new places, seeing new things. It's kind of like being on a RV that's 378 feet long, floating in the water. And just world's a big KOA with a huge pool in it. Just get to go and do things, that's all.
I like the fact that it sort of brings everybody together. It definitely like builds on camaraderie. You're sort of forced to get to know everybody because you live together with 150 other people for 3 months out of the year, or for the next 3 months, I guess. So you definitely tend to see who people really are, and it's really cool to kind of see them open up and find out who they are as people.
Hi, my name is John McWhite. I'm the XO on board Cutter Melon. I like the ocean. I like the camaraderie with the crew. Of course, the mission. I've always liked law enforcement, so it's been a good fit for me.
All right, I'm Captain Stephen Birdie, and I'm Commanding Officer Coast Guard Cutter Melon. I love the experience of being out here with my shipmates, but I think there's a saying that "Siente credite mare." It's about the sea yields knowledge, and there's something you learn about yourself and your shipmates, what they can accomplish, and then it's also about seeing like sunrises, sunsets, and going to exotic ports of call. Those are all things.
What don't I like about like being underway?
Yes.
The fact that I'm sort of cut off from a lot of my family, communication-wise, it's easier now than it was, 15, 20 years ago to maintain communication, because email has gotten a lot better and cell phones have gotten a lot better. But there's still a lot of time where I don't know how my kids are doing, and it's hard to I want to just like run over and check my email real quick like every 5 minutes.
What I don't like is just like missing my friends and family. Other than that, it's pretty cool.
It kind of sucks, like being away from family and friends back home.
Lack of contact with family.
I miss my husband and my puppy and my cat.
Aw.
Mostly my puppy and cat, but my husband's in there too.
Gotcha.
I miss my boys and I miss my wife, but I know that if I work hard out when I'm underway and I do them proud, then my successes out here are going to translate to success and security for my family.
What don't I like about being underway? It's a lot of work.
I don't like when the chefs tell me that for mid-fats we're gonna have Chef Boyardee, but instead it's a generic brand from General Value, like on the 22nd of January 2019. I don't like that. I don't like that betrayal.
Being away from family, missing my wife, kids, missing birthdays, missing first days of school, things of that nature was tough.
Lack of personal barriers. You got a lot of people on board, so you don't necessarily have that. You don't have the typical barriers like you would like being at home. So like something as simple as like brushing your teeth in the morning, and then it's like being surrounded by the Brady Bunch times 2 or a huge Mormon family just with less family values. Brushing your teeth and then somebody just pops a squat 4 feet away from you with your mouth open and everything, just no barriers at all.
And how many patrols have you been on?
Lots. I have almost 13 years of sea time, so I've lost count of exactly how many I've been on. It's a lot.
It's my second patrol.
This is probably my 4th patrol, other than the 2 short one we had earlier this year.
I've been on 2 deployments, including this one. I was deployed with the USS Theodore Roosevelt, and then about 6 months later, they gave me orders to this.
Over the past 10 years, I've probably been on more patrols than I could really count. As far as going to other units and helping other units out and getting them working and underway. So I don't know.
Major cutters, probably 24 deployments, and my patrol boats, I can't even count. So a lot.
This is going to be my 3rd patrol.
I've been on 2 patrols.
Probably 50. It's been a lot.
Probably around 30 overall. Like when you consider everything from 110 and 378s.
What are your plans for after the Coast Guard?
So my time with the Coast Guard is coming pretty close to its end. My plan right now is once I retire, I'm going to go back to school to become a librarian because I really like working in libraries.
I want to work for like an environmental firm or work for like a big board. Culinary school, start my own restaurant.
After the Coast Guard, probably be in like a government job, like maybe law enforcement.
I'm gonna be a math teacher, but that's probably a long way away, so.
I always jokingly call that after you graduate, or when I grow up. But I don't know, I think my really only goal is just to get as high as I possibly can so that when I retire, I work if I want to, instead of having to do it.
I'm going to try to go FBI, do another 20 in the military, and then do 20 with the FBI.
I'd like to be a Little League baseball coach, do some fishing, maybe build some furniture, but spend time with my family.
I'm not planning to leave the Coast Guard till my 20 years are done. I'm planning to make the Master Chief of the IT school, and any further, I'd probably try to make the Master Chief of the IT rating.
Travel with my wife, and I would love to open a car wash business and wash cars for the rest of my life.
I've thought about writing, still do, and hopefully I can get published and stuff. But I figured Penguin, Random, even Arkham House publications, or for that matter, just even digital books or whatnot, doing Amazon or whatever, At the same time, I've also been kind of like toying with the idea, sort of like an investment in venture, so to speak, with start my own business, kind of related around like the ongoing trend, obviously with coffee being a big deal in Seattle, and lately pot's been a big deal with the change in legality. I figured I'd just bring both houses under the same roof and start up something like Joints and Java, or Buds and Brew.